Out and about Marathon Town with Mr. Marathon himself, Mike Puto.
Hello everybody, Mike Puto here, and our Out and About series continues with Monroe County. Hello everybody, Mike Puto, Mr. Marathon, Out and About Marathon Town. And today we're talking with Miss Irene Toner, who's the Director of Monroe County Emergency Management. Irene, thanks for having us on board.
Morning, Mike. Thank you.
And one of the things that we would like to get out to the public is, what does emergency management do? What do they entail in the protection of our citizens?
We have a phenomenal relationship with Andy Newman, TDC, and all that. Andy's working very closely with us and our county PIO, which is Becky Herron. So whenever there is any type of an event, regardless of what it is, the three of us are working very closely to get the message out immediately. It gets out to all the hotels, motels. We need to give them heads up what it is that's going on, what it is that we are expecting, what it is that we would like them to do or not to do. So the sooner we get a message out, the better. So Andy Newman, the TDC, and Becky Herron and our office formulate the message and get it out as soon as possible.
Well, I know you have a great working relationship with all those agencies,
yes.
And you've got a lot of things that are on your website.
Yes.
And where can the people go if they, if they like to go on the county website? How do they go about doing that?
All they need to do is sign on to www.monroecounty-fl.gov, find emergency management, and just follow the links. Everything's on it.
And also, one of the things that we also try to at least let the people know that all the necessary information, I know they like to watch all the different TV channels
right.
and everything else, but all the necessary information that has to do with Monroe County comes out of your office, and then I know it goes to the Weather Channel and everything, but everybody needs to pay attention to the website and local news media here.
It is. If you want to know what's going on locally, if you want to know what the emergency actions are for the county, you really need to listen to Monroe County Emergency Management and the county officials, because we're the ones, how you say, we're the harm's way. We're over there. And of course, not only do we want everyone to respond accordingly, and if anyone leaves here, we want them back as soon as possible. And the only way you're going to get the current information, the most accurate, can I come back to the county? Can I come back and visit? Can I spend a weekend there? Or can I go back to my house? Or should I leave? It's through Monroe County Emergency Management.
Well, that's exciting, and I know that you all are doing a great job, especially with the limited staff that you have. I know a lot of other places have, tons of people on staff.
I know.
I know. You've got a great staff. You've got a great staff here,
I do.
And you've done a great job. And one of the things we want the public to know is congratulations on your award as the Emergency Manager of the Year for the state of Florida for 2011. You deserve it. You've done a great job, and it's nice. It's nice to be recognized. Saying, hey, we've done a good job down here, and people realize that statewide, not just in Monroe County. So
well, thank you. I appreciate
huge,
that.
without a doubt.
It's not, you know what? It's not only me. And you know that.
Sure.
You know that. This is not, without the staff.
Sure.
I'm only as good as they are. But I have to also say that I have a great support from my management.
Sure.
And everybody that we work with closely. The municipalities, the military, and all that. Without all that cooperation and a good working relationship, and I wouldn't be able to get.
Well, no, exactly. But you're a good leader, and that's very important to be able to they can go and say, okay, here's what we have to do. Have the meetings. Having been involved with you for many years, going over to the EOC, you do a great job over there, and it's organized, and it's amazing what you can do with only 1 hour sleep. During the time, you're an amazing individual.
Without makeup.
Exactly. But again, the department has done a great job, and you got a great backing with the administrator. And
yes.
Again, we can't thank you enough.
And my fire chief, I have to say.
Exactly,
my boss.
exactly,
right.
And everybody is, they're all out there, and in the career people that are out there with fire rescue, and some of the emergency people that are out there as well, volunteers that are helping out, the CERT team, you name it, Red Cross.
That's a plus about a smaller county, especially in Monroe County.
Sure.
That we all know each other. We know each other's habits. We know exactly. I can tell you if I have an emergency going, I can tell you what the Coast Guard's going to do, and I can tell you what City of Marathon's going to do, and I can tell you what the hospitals are going to do. And it's due because we all know each other. We work very closely together all the time, and that helps for a successful response or preparedness or recovery because we're so in sync with each other. So that makes my job much easier as
and
well.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel, so that's huge. Everybody knows what everybody's going to do. You've got your plans all set up. You have your regular meetings that when a storm is coming, you know, ahead of time, and then during, and making sure that everybody is safe, so that when recovery, which is very big, trying to get back online
again. That is the worst part of any event.
And the public has to understand that the reason that we're not, you know, having them come back yet is it's not safe yet. We got down power lines. We don't have this. We don't have that. Don't have a hospital yet if we've closed everything down. So
you know,
that's
if
a huge
I can
job.
just the re-entry back into the county, as long as everyone gets the message that we're not trying to keep anybody out, we're really not. But if the road is not passable, if there's a tree, you know, live wires, we will not let you in. I don't care who you are. I don't care what position you are holding. Cannot let you through if power lines are down and if a tree is down. And as soon as that's cleared, all of you can come in. It's not the intent to keep anyone out. And then we want the tourists back in. We need them back in, because you know what happens when you shut down the county for a while, economy's hurting, so we need to restore everything and get everybody back in here. And once you're here, please come on down. That means we've declared the county safe.
You've done a great job. Your staff's done a great job, and like I say, we're hoping as each year rolls around that you know, we don't have to evacuate, we don't have to set up the EOC.
We've been really lucky.
Very lucky.
We have been very lucky. Yes, so hopefully our luck will hold out. And if not, we'll deal with it. We'll get through it, and we'll.
And you do a great job doing it.
Thanks, Mike.
Irene, thank you very much for having us here. And again, congratulations on your award, and congratulations on a great job that you're doing for Monroe County through emergency management and keeping our people safe. We sure do thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.